just got back on to hear what you had to say. And here we go. Take her away, Marv. Start the second half.
All right, here's Xavier Smith across the line. And Blackman looks to start out in the 1-3-1. Smith manning the point. And down low, they've got O'Neal on the backside with Stevens, Carter, and Will in the middle three. Here's Smith on the left wing all the way across to Beadle. Kicks in the corner to Hutto. No place to go. All the way out to Smith. Down low to Nunley, and he'll roll across the lane. His little running jumper. Shot. Wow, sweet little floater from about 6 feet, and it's 20-13. Lebanon strikes first.
Good job, Xavier Smith, seeing him down low and getting it to him.
There's Will. He's trapped, nowhere to go. Kick it back to Carter. Guarded by Nunley. Stevens out high. He'll set a pick for Carter. He'll try the three from the left wing, and it's in and out, no good. Hutto had it momentarily, controls it, gets in front of Stevens, tips to Smith. Here comes Lebanon. Xavier all the way down the lane, little running jumper, too hard, but Edwards with the putback, no good, but a foul on the backside is going to be Stevens.
Nice job, Xavier Smith again on the glass, doing the hard work for Lebanon. It's going to be fouled by Stevens. Stevens is going to have his first foul and the first for the second half as Michael Edwards goes to the line. He hadn't been there tonight. He has 2 points so far.
Edwards' free throw bounces around and falls off. So the first no good. Lebanon leads 20-13, just underway here in the second half. 58 seconds in. Lebanon leads by 7. Second shot up and good by Edwards, so it's 21-13. Lebanon leads. Full court pressure this time. Carter on the wing will front court in short order. He's double teamed, and they'll call Edwards on a reach around from behind. Carter was trying to split the double team, and Edwards got him on the arm, so they'll whistle him for the foul.
It's 2 on Edwards. We don't need all of them in foul trouble, though, the big men. We'll need them down the stretch.
Well, here is Sean Smith, first action he's seen since early in the second quarter. 6:50 to go. It's 21-13 Lebanon. Predators score out in Colorado. Nashville leads 1 goal to nothing in the first quarter. So all you Preds fans, as Blackman scores and makes it a 5-point ball game. Was that Stevens?
That was Stevens from out top there. Hutto didn't go out and guard him, and he nailed it from the 3 up there. No question, he can shoot the ball. Got to go pick him up.
In the backcourt, here's X-Man. He'll walk across on Springs. It's Smith on Smith. Out high, here's Nunley. He'll drive on Carter, take it to the hole off the glass, and it's good. And the basket counts. They'll say that's one of the weirdest ones I've ever seen. The official smacking his head, indicating that Nunley got hit in the head.
Exactly. That's going to go down for Nunley. A great drive out of Nunley. He's come out hot, got 4 points so far in the third quarter right here. And he's getting to go to the line and get a chance. That old-fashioned 3-point play. And the foul that time, as it was good. It was a foul on Marv.
I believe they called Paul Stevens, his team's second on Blackman.
Gotcha.
Boy, here's Sean Smith. He's like a water bug. He shoots into the front court, and he's zipping around. They'll get it to Carter. Down low, there's Will. Lost it momentarily. He'll recover. Go to the basket. It's no good, but they'll call the foul. I think it's Edwards again.
Let's hope it ain't. Wow. It is, and that's his third.
So the big men saddled with foul problems. McCathern and Edwards with 3, and now it might just be a substitute one for the other now as McCathern goes to the scorer's table and Will goes to the line. First toss up and good. McCathern and Hubbard into the ball game. Beadle and Edwards to the bench.
That is 3 apiece now for the big man as Will hit his first one. And Will's got 4 points in this start of the third quarter.
So Xander Will hits his second free throw, and it's back down to 6 at 24-18. Inbounds comes to Xavier Smith in the backcourt. He's guarded by Sean Smith. He'll walk it across the line. Coach Kyle shouts instructions. Blackman basically in a man-to-man or matchup. It could be a triangle and 2. Here's Nunley. Working around right wing. No place to go. He'll spin it across and shoot from the free throw line, and it's good. Boy, he's in a zone.
He is.
And Collier not tall enough to guard him, and he's just shooting right over him. Oh, they get back behind the defense. Hutto recovers. Kind of affected that shot, but couldn't get the rebound as Stevens able to get it and put it back in, and the big guy scores to cut it back down to 6 at 26-20. Hubbard gets it to Smith, so it's Smith on Smith again. Sean against Xavier. Xavier works out high. Hutto gives him a pick. Xavier tries to go to Hubbard in the corner. He recovers, gets it back to X-Man. He's bumped, no call, tries to shoot. Stevens blocks it, he gets it back, and he'll work his way back out right in front of the Lebanon bench. Xavier Smith playing a lot of minutes tonight, but always under control. Hutto out high, kicks to Hubbard. Hubbard right side Smith, looking down low. They get it into Big Mac. He'll shoot over Stevens. High archer, no good. There's Hubbard with the rebound. His putback is no good, but he's fouled on a reach-in. It's either Stevens or Carter, and it doesn't matter which one. Actually, might be
Collier. Going to be his first. Nice job of Hubbard getting to the offensive glass right there and getting some scrap baskets right there.
How in the world he got that in the land of the Giants, I'll never know. Free throw bounces around, no good.
Yes.
O'Neal checks back in, and Carter back to the bench for Blackman as Nunley and McCaffrey line up to rebound on the second attempt for Josh Hubbard. 4:43 to go. Lebanon leads 26-20. Hubbard will shoot the second of two. It's up. Bounces around, no good. Nunley got a hand on it, but Stevens controls. He'll kick over here to Sean Smith. Here comes Blackman. Smith into the front court, cut off by X-Men. Stevens, top of the key, left side. Collier back out to Smith, and they'll set it up. Lebanon looks to go man-to-man.
I believe they are, Marv.
Stevens goes to Will on the left wing. Out high to O'Neal, top of the key, almost walked. They go down low to Stevens. He's triple team and somehow muscles it up and in. McCaffrey, Hutto, and Smith all had him, but he's just too big and too strong, and it's 26-22. Here's Hubbard across the line. Picks up his dribble, hands off to Nunley, and they're going to call a timeout in Lebanon, a 30-second timeout. Let's leave it right here, Coach. 4:06 to go. Lebanon 26, Blackman 22. Boy, what an unusual
done that. Paul Stevens has got 4 points so far in there. Of course, Will hit a big three here in the third quarter and 2 free throws, and that's been their scoring so far as we look at 9 points coming from. We've got to find a way to score here and then definitely stop them. And get a quick foul right there by Sean Smith, and that's going to be his third, Mark.
Boy, and he has really been all over that perimeter, and he is quick as a hiccup and a lot more pleasant, but he picks up his third, fourth on Blackman. So at the 4-minute mark, Lebanon leads by 4 and has the ball. Here's X-Man, right wing to Bridges, just into the ball game. He's guarded closely by O'Neal. He'll take it to the baseline, no place to go. Kick it out to X-Man, and that one bounces off of everybody, rolls down Smith's back, goes over to Stevens. He'll hand off to O'Neal. Here comes Blackman.
Yeah, 11 just a little bit uncontrolled offensively right there. Bridges went to drive the baseline and got cut off and didn't know what to do with it.
And here's Collier on the right wing, out high to Smith.
Nice steal, almost.
Oh, Nunley almost had it.
Sure enough, setting back in that 2-3 and wanting to break and see if he can make something happen. Lebanon still in a 2-3 zone right now as Sean Smith exchanges the ball up top to O'Neal. O'Neal over to Collier. Collier driving the middle of the lane, puts up a short jumper, and it's good.
Boy, smooth little left-handed stroke, too.
Nice little shot right there.
And it's a 2-point ball game, folks, at the 3:04 mark. Lebanon by 2. Here comes Smith. He'll walk it across the line. Crudup set to check in for the first time here in the second half. Smith, what is that, a 1-3-1?
It is, Marv. I thought you couldn't say it. I was going to help you there. Lebanon's got to learn, got to find some way to score against this thing. The last time they did, if you remember, rotated the ball well.
And they're going to call a hold inside, and it looks like Stevens has got some jersey on McCaffrey, and they're going to call the big guy for the foul. I think it's his third.
It's going to be 3 on the big guy. You're right, Marv. That's going to be nice. And Will's going to check in and let Smith take a rest, and that's good for us. Stevens, excuse me.
Boy, and Paul Stevens, one of the bigger post players in this district that we've seen up to this point, but Edwards and McCaffrey have held their own despite foul trouble. Here's McCaffrey, goes in the corner to Crudup, out high to Nunley. Hutto posted at the right elbow. Smith fakes the 3. He'll drive inside, pop from 14, no good. Backside rebound, fought for and controlled by Hutto. Crudup tipped it. Hutto grabbed it. They'll go back to Crudup. He'll take it inside, no place to go. He'll turn around and shoot. Air ball, and Hutto gets kind of bumped from below by J.D. White, but the ball goes out of bounds, and they'll give it back to Blackman. That one was Crudup on the baseline, but I thought it might have been deflected.
Yeah, it may have been there.
Will set the inbounds, gets it into Smith. Smith breaks the press all by himself. He is so quick, folks. Stops and pops off the glasses. He got all the way down court, and he pulls up and nails it. And it's all tied at 26.
He likes taking it one-on-one and going the length of the floor. He has some quickness. Nice pull-up, though, like you said.
Here's McCathern outside, guarded by O'Neal. That's a mismatch, and O'Neal reaches in. McCathern brings the ball down to O'Neal's level. O'Neal ties up the ball, possession arrow, Blackman.
Coach Cal still just trying to find some combination of work right now. A little out of sync because everybody has been in and out with foul trouble. Turnovers now move up for 11. 11's got 7. Blackman's got 5 with 1:59 to go. It is 26 all.
Here comes Smith across the timeline. Beadle back to the scores table. He's set to check in. Smith guarded by Smith. Carter weaves through traffic, comes out high and takes a pass. Works on Nunley. Kicks right side O'Neal. They're setting the screen with White. O'Neal rolls off of that. He'll shoot from the left elbow. And they're going to call McCathern for the foul. And the basket goes somehow. So that's 4 on Big Mac. And a chance for an old-fashioned three-point play for Kenneth O'Neal.
O'Neal's first points of the night right there, and definitely not what we want to see as Herschel checks out, and in comes Edwards, and Beadle checks in, and out goes Pruitt.
5 on the floor for Lebanon. Xavier Smith, Casey Nunley, Ryan Beadle, Alex Hutto, Michael Edwards, and at the line to complete what could be an old-fashioned three-point play is Kenneth O'Neal, with Blackman leading by 2. Free throw up and good. So Blackman takes its largest lead in a while at 29-26 with a minute and a half to go here in the third quarter. This has been a long third quarter.
It has. Lebanon's got to find a way to score right here. It may be Xavier Smith.
There it is, long three-pointer, and he nails it. So X-Man lines the 3 up, and we're all tied at 29.
That's what we need, something to get our blood turning here.
I saw that coming, too, didn't you?
I'm kind of psychic.
You're psychic, are you psychic?
Something like that.
Minute 15 to go. Smith on the other end will shoot a 3. In and out, no good. Nice. Backside rebound, Nunley. Boy, what a vertical leap for Casey Nunley.
He can get up.
He has got springs in the shoes, folks. Beadle, great ball fake to Edwards from 12. It's good.
Nice shot by Edwards.
And that is right in his range. That is deadly territory for Michael Edwards. And Lebanon regains the lead, 31-29.
That's the spark we need.
Absolutely. Big Mac to the bench with 4. Everybody was down. And Will tries to draw the foul and basically just made a bunch of noise. Carter, I don't know what that was, stood up off the glass trying to grab the foul, and Hutto gets the rebound, hands off to Xavier with 36 seconds to go. There's Nunley on the baseline. He'll shoot from 12. And boy, talk about the Nets on fire. 7 straight for Lebanon. Timeout Blackman. 30 seconds to go in the third. Lebanon by 4, 33-29. Back in 30 seconds. Wallets to go as the Blue Devil mascot works his way down here in front of the table. Sean Smith will work across the line. 24 seconds and counting. Lebanon falls back into a bit of a matchup. What do they got there, Coach?
It's man-to-man, Marv. They're just backing off of them, and I think Blackman's okay to run out the clock, and so is Lebanon. We're up 4. It's fine. We'll play another quarter and hopefully win that by 4 as well.
Collier on the left wing. Stevens back in, by the way, and they go inside to him, and a great,
almost
goodness. Xavier Smith, backside help as Hutto had him pinned on one side. Smith came from the other, but got him with the body. So with 5 seconds to go, the big guy, Paul Stevens, draws the foul. It'll be a non-shooting foul, only the 4th team foul on Lebanon, so they'll force them to inbounds, but underneath their own basket.
It'll be only the first foul, too, on Xavier.
Here's O'Neal, and that was from down by Sonic on East Main, West Main. He goes out of bounds. How did that only take 3.5 seconds?
Who shot that ball?
You got to be kidding me. O'Neal didn't draw anything but oxygen, and Smith will take a half-court shot that wouldn't have counted anyway, but the third quarter comes to an end. Your score after 3, 11-33, Blackman 29. We'll be back in 30 seconds. Gymnasium, Hester Gibbs Court, where Lebanon holding home court. The girls win earlier, 39-28. The boys trying to pull off the doubleheader sweep as they lead 33-29 as we get ready to start action here in the 4th quarter. And I believe Blackman will start out with the ball, maybe Lebanon. Yes, possession arrow favors Lebanon, so the Blue Devils will have it. Your 5 on the floor to start the 4th. Casey Nunley, Michael Edwards, Ryan Beadle, Xavier Smith, and Luke Sampson inbounds. Here's Smith over to Beadle. There's that 1-3-1. They're trapping on the wings. Beadle skip pass in the corner to Smith for 3. No good. Boy, Blue Devils all over the glass, and Stevens takes it away, and he was standing on the end line. No call. Here comes O'Neal into the front court. Over to Smith. Smith works out high. Lebanon sticking to that man-to-man. Beadle jumps out on Carter. They go down low to Stevens on Edwards. Up and under move, no good. And Edwards takes it away in front of Paul Stevens. Kicks to Smith. Here comes Lebanon.